Hey, I really hope that you all are having a blessed day. So, the reason why I'm on is because God is giving me a word. Okay, so what I've been hearing today is the old is passing away and we are getting ready to walk into the new. The Lord is sending people to prepare you for your journey. They won't be there to hurt you. They will be sent by God to show you the way to go and to assist you with lifting up burdens. Many of us have been carrying like really heavy burdens in this time, trying to hold on until we get to where God is taking us. So God is sending people in to help you to lift those burdens off, so that you can receive the joy that God has been saying has been yours. But a lot of us, we felt either undeserving, or the way that things have been hitting us so harshly, it's almost like with some of you all, what I've been picking up is it makes you feel like God himself is working against you, and he sees you going through this situation and the matters that's hitting you so hard. It makes you feel like even he turned his back on you, but no, he has not turned his back on you. The enemy has a way of making it seem like that, but God is for you. He's not against you. There may be some things that's coming down, but you got to realize, like, sometimes the bigger the blessing that you carry, the enemy, he does not want you to get to that blessing. So his job is to keep you from feeling like you deserve the blessing. It's his job to push you down in a pit and to cause you to stray so far off track to where you don't turn back, to be able to receive the things that God has for you. So if you find yourself straying farther and farther away from God because things don't look like the way it should be, that is the enemy. Catch yourself, come back on track. It is not too late, to receive what God has for you. And so he was also telling me, the enemy is going to be roaring against you in this time, because as I just stated, it's his job, to keep you from getting to what he has for you. And if he can get you so deep into sin, because sin hinders the blessing. So if he could get you entrapped in your sin and ensnare you in it and have you thinking that what you're doing is okay because God has not come through for you in the timing that you feel, they got some people that sink so deep into saying, well, God hasn't done this, so I got to do this like this, or God hasn't moved yet, so I got to get out here and do what I got to do. And I'm understanding to that. I've done those things too. And let me tell you, it come back on you, and if I'm one, that can get out of it and unsnare myself, by getting down on my hands and knees and coming back to God, apologizing and making things back whole with him so I could get back on track, you could do it too. You can't ever be so far gone to where you can't come back. The choice is yours. You just got to want to do it. But God has given you the commandment. So in everything that is going on right now, God was saying that he has given you a commandment to follow in this time. And he says it must be done. This commandment has to be followed. And the commandment that he has told me to tell you all is Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. And it says, have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of good courage. And of good courage. Courage. I'm sorry, I can't talk right today, y'all. I'm country. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. So this is the commandment that he has given you. And this has got to be followed in this time, no matter what the enemy does, no matter, the things that he's trying to throw at you, the things that's going on in your household, the bills are constantly piling up. God needs you, above all that, to trust him and follow this commandment that he has given you today. And a lot of us have received this commandment and we don't follow it before. So God is bringing it back. This is a commandment that he has given us. We have to follow. For in this time, definitely, until we get to what God has for us. He also told me that jealousy is about to rise up because of the way that God is going to bless you. When God starts weeding out those who do not belong, he said, let them go. He said, everything you do has to align with his will in this time. So whatever it is that God is planning, whatever he decides to do, some of the things he does may hurt. But please understand that it's for your good. Because if you keep those people around you, some of them can cause you to stray, to get off track, and to end up in a place, that is not of his will for your life. Baby, did you have something that you wanted to say? You do or you don't? Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me get over here, baby.
Hey. Hey.
What you think?
I just want to just touch on what she was talking about, because that I'm going through that. Well, God have brought me through that. Many times that we want to be around people, and when God is trying to bless us, we wonder why things is not going like the way that we expect it for be going. Because that I'm realizing that before that you can get blessed and be aligned, you got to know that you got to be in alignment with God. Sometimes, majority of the time, all the time, God will remove people out of your life just for you to put your eyes on him more. With me, I speak up myself. My wife, that I couldn't see it. She's standing up here right now. I couldn't see it, and I love my people. But something that my dad used to say that before he died, he said that everybody smile on your face ain't your friend, and the devil is using the closest thing to you to make you miss your blessing. But I want to just tell you, brothers and sisters, that keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes upon Jesus. That's the prize. Keep your eyes upon him. We as believers have to learn how, like I say, again, my wife used to share all this here with me. And I was talking about it one time, about, that thinking outside of the box. That's how Jesus did. That means that that my wife asked my oldest boy, "Do you believe in God?" And he made a little small remark. He said, "Yeah, I believe. I believe in God." And we was reading to him, that he that never saw God but yet believe him is blessed. So there are a lot of people out here as today, they don't believe in the miracles of God. They don't. But it's up to us as believers to share the light on them and let them know that God is still blessing.
All right, you all, and we want you all to keep us in your prayers, because there is something that God is trying to get over in our lives, and this thing is bigger than just us. It's going to take the ministry to higher heights. We have a lot of plans and things that God has been putting in our heart that we want to do for the family, which is you all that God has, brought into our life. Y'all know we call y'all family. Each and every one of you all who are subscribed to this channel. Eventually, God's going to have it set up where we're going to be able to assist with the motherless, the fatherless, homeless, the fun, everything that God brings in. Eventually, we're going to be setting aside and assisting and helping. And so, we're just asking for you all to keep us in your prayers as this is coming in. It's going to be, like I said, bigger than just my husband and I. This is just something that God has been putting on our heart for a very long time to get done. And eventually, as it comes to pass, you guys are going to know when it's completed. And we're going to make you all aware of the changes. Probably going to end up opening up a website as well, possibly, babe. to where you all will be able to, I don't know, apply or something. I don't know. We'll get with y'all on that one of these days. And we still have to get the phone call, the thing set up to where we can get the prayer line started. Just got so much going on at one time, but we really appreciate you all's patience, and we love you guys. Can't say that enough. You all be blessed, and we'll be in touch. See y'all next time.